What is good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mrs. and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my no makeup look. This requires no foundation, no CC cream, BB cream, DDE, FE cream, no concealer. It's literally going to be the bare minimum. So if you're new and you love makeup content and a little bit of lifestyle and vlog and you're feeling my vibe, make sure you do subscribe. Put your post notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Follow me on the Insta because I'm active on the Insta when I'm not on the YT, and it's missy.sis. So if you don't know, now you know. I'm going to show you guys my routine and how it works for me. This is obviously really personal because it is down to your skin type. If you've got acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, dark circles and etc., you may want to manipulate this routine, but I'm just showing you guys how I personally do it. So I'm going to start with prepping my skin. Now, I do have normal to dry combination skin, so I do anything to give me a little bit of a hydration boost. And speaking about hydration boost, I'm going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Serum. It's got like a gel consistency, so when I don't use my Revolution Glass Skin Primer, I actually use this as a moisturizer and a primer, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna hear my kids in the background as well, guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know. I have actually filmed my skin routine, guys, and I was trying to edit the video and I was so not motivated to edit it because I just hated the quality. And when it takes me days to edit a video, that's a way of myself telling myself that I don't like the video. So I'm gonna have to refilm that again. I know I've been taking the longest while to film it and put it up for you guys, but it is in the process, I promise. Okay, so while my skin is soaking up all that hydration, I'm gonna go onto my brows. I like to use a pomade because I feel pomade just gives that extra depth, the extraness, where with pencil I personally use it on the days when I can't bother to do my eyebrows but I want something there. Pencils are more of like the quick go-to just to fill in my brows and I just want to go, but I will usually skip the carving at my brows with concealer. However, because my brows haven't been threaded since however long now, thank you to Rona, I'm gonna have to carve up my brows to make them look at least a little bit decent. So the pencil that I'm gonna use today is the Goof Proof pencil from Benefit, and this is in the shade 4.5, which looks like so. So I'm just gonna use this to pretty much lightly fill in my brows, girl, if I can find this beauty. Yeah. This is the only time I'm going to use foundation on my face, and that's literally just to cover up my brows. I'm just going to use the first foundation that I picked up, which is the ordinary one, and I'm just going to cover up my brows, sis. I do prefer to cover up my brows with concealer, but when it comes to this occasion, because I do not have the time to do the whole heap of blending, I'd rather just use a foundation. Okay, so the next step that I'm going to do is, funny enough, I don't tend to do it in my full glam, but when it does come to me applying minimal makeup, this is when I feel like color corrected is so crucial. So I'm not going to use a concealer to color correct. I'm actually going to use a primer, and the primer I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the Radiant Primer. So it looks like this, and it basically has like an orange tint to it. Primer looks like at the back of my hand, so it's got like a nice peachy orangey tone. It's not too rich, it's not too pale, it's literally just the perfect amount of components of orange correction, and I just love it. So I tend to use this pretty much all over my face, especially where I've got hyperpigmentation hair and obviously dark areas around my eyes. I use it in those areas. So I'm just gonna dot it like so, and the key is to actually just leave it on the skin just for a few seconds so you can actually get more payoff. Correct one side of my face so you guys can actually see the difference. So then what I like to use is like a dense brush. This is like a brush from eBay. So I like to use a dense brush, not a damp sponge, because that will soak up most of the product. So I'm just gonna blend it out with a brush, and then you guys are gonna see the difference. Okay, so this is the side where I used the primer, and this is the side where I haven't used the primer. So in all honesty, 9 out of 10, I would literally just leave the house like this. Little bit of mascara and we're good to go. But just to see the difference, it's not orange, like an orange corrector. It's literally like weight. I feel like I've got nothing on my skin, and it just melts seamlessly into my skin. So I really like this primer. But now I'm gonna do, you know, the other side of my face so I can look a bit more even. Okay, so now that's all done, I'm going to apply some coverage, just a little bit of coverage, and something that is somewhat foundation like, not really, but you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with my good old MAC Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest. Now as you can see, this is like way lighter than my skin tone. Way lighter. But the trick is to use a foundation brush that's already got some residue of your foundation that you used previously. You dab into the skin finish like so, and you pretty much just apply it in the areas where you would conceal. So because this is obviously lighter than my skin tone, especially when I don't have foundation on, I just apply it into the area where I would tend to conceal, so it creates that illusion of your inner portion is highlighted. Because I tend to crease a lot around my eye area, I tend to use like a setting powder, a skin tone setting powder, but I literally cannot be bothered to get up and move. So I'm just gonna use, again, the Skin Finish on a fluffy brush and just blend that into my crease. Because if you've got that problem like me, wait a minute, does this have eyeshadow on it? Oh my gosh, it actually does. Oh snap. Oh yeah, it actually does have eyeshadow on it. Get a clean fluffy brush. Don't do what I just done, because that would be... Is that obvious? But anyway, don't do the same mistake what I just done. Get a clean fluffy brush and do this step. But now it just looks like I've got a little bit of a shadow on the eyes, I guess. Hey! Okay, so I am gonna add a bit of blush on my cheeks. Now you can definitely skip this step, but I just love that healthy radiance glow on the cheeks, so I alternate between pinks or orange blushes and creams or powder blushes. So today I'm actually going to use a cream blush because I want to go for like a more radiance glow look, and the one I'm going to use is from Fenty Beauty in the shade Summertime Wine, but I'm going to use this one which is quite pink. But because these are sheer formulas, you blend it on the skin and it literally just melts into your skin. You wouldn't even see that it's there. Like, when I blend this out, it just melts into the skin. Now, I do need my sponge. I don't even know why I don't have my sponge at hand, on deck. Like, what's going on here, please? But anyway, let me just do this. Like this, and then blend it out with my damp, dirty sponge, as usual. You can just about see a nice flush on the cheeks. Nothing too daunting. Just a slight rosiness right there. So I do that to bronze. I just can't lie. I love the bronze. Hey, where's my bronzing brush though? Hey. This is where I actually appreciate my hyperpigmentation around this area, because it does naturally, because it does naturally create that shadow effect on my face. So I just pretty much like to enhance it. You may not see it on camera, but obviously I can see it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna lightly bronze my face. I'm gonna use the Hoola Beauty, no, I don't know why I say that, Hoola Beauty, the Benefit Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted, which looks like so. And I'm just gonna use my now favorite bronzing brush. Just tap, double tap, post a picture and then them a double tap, double tap, better say that double tap, them I wanna if it really cream that, them I wanna if it really cream, but full of chat, I may not take it, but okay, let me just, I just can't help myself. Anyway, we're not gonna do too much bronzing, guys, okay? It's not that type of party. We're just gonna do the light, the bare minimum, the look as in what was the point of bronzing. That's the look we're achieving here, okay? That is the look we're achieving here. This is why I do prefer to use the Benefit one, because it is very subtle. It's not as pigmented and in your face. So I just like to do this because, I don't know, it just makes me feel more complete, even though you probably won't even see the difference on camera. Okay, so I'm going to highlight today, just to have that inner glow, because you guys know I love to glow. And I'm actually going to use the highlight from this palette. So this is the Tammy Clark in collaboration with Revolution, the Golden Hour palette. So that's the darkest face palette, and I'm going to use this highlighter called Golden Hour. And these highlighters are very pigmented but subtle at the same time, just the glow from within, not texturizing, not glittery or chunky. So I do like to just use like quite a fluffy soft brush and just literally just dust it like that. So I don't like to just concentrate in one particular area. I just like to just dust it on the high points of my cheeks, maybe up to my brows, you know, and go for that nice little glow flush. Hey, on the nose, on the forehead, on the nose, on the chin now. So this is what the skin is looking like so far. Gonna apply some mascara. I've literally just picked up the closest one, which is the Revolution. If you are a falsies type of person, then do you boo boo. I'm not really a falsies person, you know. So as much as I do like applying, no, I don't even like applying false lashes, that's a lie. But as much as I do wear false lashes, especially when I have eyeshadow on, then fair enough. But apart from that, if I have no eyeshadow on, I really avoid using falsies. Okay, so I'm gonna do this off camera just to save time, and then I will get back with you guys before finishing off my makeup look, which the last bit would be the lips, this light situation. Anyway, BRB. Okay, so the face is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna add back my mole right here. And now I'm gonna go onto the lips, which honestly, glosses are the way forward. Like, I always use glosses. Sometimes you have to use lip liners, but if I can just get a really nice gloss that I don't need a lip liner, I would definitely do so. But this lip gloss, if it is a lip gloss, is an oil lip tint, I believe, from NARS in the shade Laguna. I actually really like this because it feels very moisturizing on the lips, very rich. It does have like a nice bronzy glow to it, but then the more you rub it in, the bronze kind of diffuses into your lips, if that makes sense. So you don't really get the true color from the two, but I really like it. So I'm just gonna apply this on the lips instead. I like to just apply this on the lips on its own. I don't really mind my two-tone lip shades because obviously my top lip is brown and my bottom lip is quite pink in the center. Sometimes I do like to just add a little bit of sculpt with a lip liner, so I'm going to use a MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut just to define it a little bit. I said lightly. Thank you. Okay, so this is very optional. I personally don't feel like you need to do this step, but I subconsciously feel like my makeup would just not look the same if I don't set my face. I don't know if I'm addicted to the outcome of setting my face or just the movement of doing it. I'm gonna set my face either way. Personally, when it comes to the minimal makeup, I do like to go in with a setting spray that does have some sort of skincare properties. The Glow Mist Fixing Spray, or the Glow Mist from Pixie. I really like this mixing, Jesus Lord. I really like this setting spray, especially the fact that it does have argan oil. So this is what I'm gonna use today and just do it from afar. Okay guys, so this is the end results. I can only sincerely apologize with the light situation. Honestly, it has been stressing me out and I am so anxious to edit this video because I just hope that the quality is decent enough for me to upload. Yeah, this is my simple, somewhat glowy, no makeup look with no foundation, concealer or any sort of CC or BB creams. I love this look. This is literally my go-to. I can get this done in a space of 5 minutes, especially when you're a mother. You ain't always got time to do the beat and the contouring and no, you ain't got time for that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and make sure you do check out the description box for all the details. Make sure you do subscribe on your way out. Follow me on the Insta. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.